Awesome.
All right, so I think we are ready to turn it over to Jake Mason.
Good evening, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I am here with Tracy Slack, and she is from the Hong Kong women's team. And
Hi, Jake.
You are back after a brief hiatus from the team.
Yep, I took a maternity leave for about a year.
Yeah, baby!
I have a little girl now.
A little girl now, and she's too soon to travel all the way to the States with her, right?
Yeah, with the time zone changes, it's a bit difficult for her to travel such a long way for such a short period of time.
And you got to focus on the game.
That's right, I got to focus on the game.
Family comes second, dodgeball comes first.
Family comes first, dodgeball comes second.
Oh, I had that backwards. I had that backwards. Don't tell my mom that. But anyway, so how long, you've been on the Hong Kong team every year except for the maternity leave, correct?
Yeah, I've been there every step of the way. This is part of my life. Dodgeball family forever, right, Jake?
I know, right?
Yeah. I really didn't want to miss this year. I mean, LA is also such a big place for dodgeball. It's such an important city. I love to see this here and how you've made this tournament such a success. Thank you so much, Jake, and your team. You guys have done a phenomenal job here. And for those who are not here live, you're definitely going to miss out on the atmosphere. Whatever you don't see on YouTube or on the live stream, you're missing out on the atmosphere, the cheering, the fans, the support teams.
We do know how to throw a party here.
You do.
We do.
It's going to be a tough one to beat. You guys have set the bar really high.
Speaking of a tough one to beat, Australia.
Yeah, really tough. They're a strong team. They've got Claire Spillane, their MVP last year, captain of the Australia team. She is she's not one to mess with. She is definitely one of my favorite players, actually.
She's a fantastic person at my next interview, actually. So that's perfect that you pointed her out.
Yeah. Her and her team, I think she's leading the team. I mean, it's a fairly new team. I didn't recognize a lot of the faces coming in this year. So it's taken a little bit of time to really study them and kind of deconstruct their strategies. But hopefully, you know, we've come prepared today, and hopefully we'll make it work.
And how's your team been going through this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, we've have a lot of experienced players. I mean, last year we lost some and then we gained some back. But you know, with a lot of practice and dedication to the sport, I feel that we're really ready. We're ready for this, and I'm looking forward to this battle. Yesterday we lost in sudden death, or a tiebreak. It was a tough loss, but nonetheless, today is a new day. We're ready to start fresh. And
battle is the appropriate word. So speaking of battle, I'm going to go ahead and bring your opponent here, Claire Spillane.
Okay.
And thank you, Tracy. She's one of my favorites, just so you all know. I mean, I say that to like 4 people. But also, and I mean it, but also speaking of one of my favorites.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Miss Claire Spillane from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And are you a captain this year?
I am.
You are. It's hard for me to keep track. I don't barely know where I'm at right now. This is
what day is it again?
This is getting me through the day. Thank you, Red Bull, for the donations.
Little plug?
A little plug. I mean, they did bring us some free products, so thank you.
Definitely.
All right, Hong Kong, what's up? What are you going to do?
What are we going to do? Well, I don't know how much I can say, but, you know,
They can't see this. They're on the court.
Ooh.
We are, there are people at Hong Kong Home texting this information to them.
Oh, okay, so be a little bit careful. No, we are just playing tight on our side. Like, our squad has worked all year together, and we know what we're doing. We know our side of the court. We know our game, and that's what we're going to come out with, I think.
How has your game been kind of throughout the tournament so far? What do you think about this year and the squad this year?
The squad's doing really well. A lot of new faces.
I know that's what Tracy was actually just saying.
Yeah, a lot of new faces who either played a couple of years ago and have come back, or brand new first time this year. So that's been one really exciting thing to share like someone's first tournament.
Have you been able to kind of like work on that team cohesion?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. We're all like, you know, trash talking each other on the sidelines.
I love it.
Yeah, we all have nicknames and like a secret handshake.
What's your nickname?
Oh, I don't know if I can tell you.
Whisper
They're all
it to me.
secret.
All right, it's a little PG-13.
Yeah, sorry. But there are some good ones out there. We'll let you know later.
We'll let you know.
later.
I gotta you get to your game because
Hell
you
yeah.
have a battle, like Tracy
Yep.
said, a battle ahead of you. So thank you, Claire
Yeah,
Spillane.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Love her. I love these ladies. So I'm gonna throw it back over. It looks like Bill Fisher and Christina Simos are ready to take you into the next game. Hong Kong women's versus Australia women's. The winner of this will go on to play another match in just over an hour after this. So stay tuned, and I'm going to throw it back to our commentators over here.
And we're back.
Yes, we are. It's day 3 of
Day
the Dodgeball
3.
World Championships 2018.
It's
We
been
are
fun
live
already.
from Los Angeles, California.
Somewhere. It's California.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell we are, actually, to be honest with you.
I'm Bill Fisher.
And I'm Christina Simos. This is day 3, like you said, and we have a great match coming up here with Hong Kong, the women's versus Australia. And you said that they had played it last night, and it was a tough match, and we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, so 2 major shout-outs. One, shout out to Twitch. We got like 1,200 viewers over there. And then
Twitch!
Also, apparently there's a viewing party in Australia at Amelia's house with like 100 people at it. Some of the Australians told us that there was a ton
it.
of people. So shout out to them.
Shout out, Australia, let's go.
Expect this the Australian crowd to get absolutely wild. They've been chanting
They
and
have
screaming
been
and like
probably, I mean, aside from USA, probably the loudest,
oh yeah.
best builder up of emotions and really there for their team. They have really done a lot. They are and they got dressed up. They have their flags. They have everything over here. I love it.
They are absolutely nuts with their amount of support that they have, and they're not even the home team, and they are like the loudest
It
squad
feels
of
like
people out here.
they are. So they said, when will they post the links for the other courts? That is a great question.
We'll figure that out for
Yes.
you, and we'll get back to that. But once again, these two teams were the last game of round robin against each other. So, and that game was 7 points to 8 points.
Yes.
So they both have probably watched that film and are coming into today with, changes and new strategies into how they're going to deal with this today.
And I loved watching Melanie Adair and who's 26 and Kimmy Kwan. I mean, the whole teams, everybody on there is great, but those women stood out for me yesterday. Just the fire, and Claire Spillane is the captain of Australia, and she says they're ready to go.
Okay, both teams lining up.
Yes.
Once again, the format of this event, there are 2 20-minute halves. To start off, you get the balls on your right side. There's 3 of them. You have to clear that ball behind that first blue line. For the women's division, they can only go back to that first white line.
Yes. And what happens if they don't clear that blue line?
If
and
a
throw
player,
ball?
if they throw that ball before having that ball break the plane of the blue line, that throwing player is out.
Right.
So, big swing there.
So it's a smaller court for the women, which provides excitement when you're looking, when you see these balls just flying back and forth.
Look for the Australian corners to do a lot of work. I was watching their matches versus Canada yesterday, and I believe they played yesterday. Maybe it was day 1, but those corners do so much work for this Australian women's squad. They are absolutely amazing players.
We have some new refs. Joe is staying here, but Tracy, one of our awesome refs, and again, right off the rush.
Hong Kong taking
And-
a quick first out.
And Melanie Adair took her out.
A lot of pressure. Big pump fakes, trying to force some moves, make it easier. Hit a target.
All right, 4 4 balls for Australia. Nice block. Nice block by number 96.
Now, once again, you have 10 seconds to throw your ball.
See,
If any team throws a ball, that 10-second count resets. So if you try to
See,
counter it
that's-
too
yes.
early, you give that team that extra ball and a reset of time
Yes.
to make another play and see what they can do with it.
Australia with the big hit there. Hong Kong coming back, being aggressive.
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure there.
Once again, these
They push
corners
up.
for Australia are
See, that's really
some of their key players.
Yes. 4 balls for Hong Kong. With Melanie, one of their primary throwers, missing.
She's staying safe.
4 balls for
Lane,
Australia.
the captain for that Australian
Lane.
squad. Big shot on the toe of the corner.
All right, now they're talking again.
Okay, Hong Kong looking to see what they can do here. Probably going to target someone in the middle and just try to get a player out. And there it is. There's the connection. Bringing it back to 4-4.
Melanie has a monster arm. Great hit. Adair.
Whew. Double team from the center.
Yes.
Can't connect.
Can't connect, but
The
they
corners
are.
keeping them safe.
All right, and let's. Ooh. Claire hurled that ball over there. There's 26. Kimmy Kwan. She's a fireball. All right, Australia with 4 balls. Just over 2.5 minutes into this game.
Hong Kong seeing what they can do. Try to go for a cross court. Swain staying safe.
See, they're aggressive. I love corners that are aggressive.
Big counter
That
by
was
number
a
35.
Big counter.
I think they call it the
Mason.
vice captain Mason.
Rowena Mason, that was a great shot.
Hong Kong able to keep
Wow.
a ball in hand now for every
So-
single player. It's going to slow down for their side. 2 open players right now
Yes.
inside of Australia. Look for Hong Kong just to even the numbers, but they try to go for Splain. She keeps herself safe there.
Nice block. All right. So here we go. Nice block.
Good shot.
Nice block by.
Okay, both teams just playing solid, just trying to get some outs.
Just
Court not
keep
opening up.
exchanging. Woo! See, that was a great play.
Big counter. Was that a 1-for-1 trade though? Yes, it was.
Basically, I mean,
Okay.
Kimmy Kwan lit her up after she. Oh!
Big shots by the Australians.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See what Kimmy
Okay.
Kwan does. Woo!
Australia can get away with a 1-for-1 trade here
Claire
because
Holdner.
it'll just
Claire Holdner, team back, waiting to get the balls.
Mason staying small.
Yes. Wow.
So I'm trying to watch the chats for both Twitch and for YouTube. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the chat. Ooh, and that connects with number 27 on Australia, Dawson.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Woo!
and
There
connects.
we go.
Australia takes game
Captain-
1.
Captain Splain finishes it off, takes out Kimmy Kwan.
Okay, we are 15 minutes left in this first half.
Australia up by 1. And let's see how Hong Kong comes back and answers to this.
Okay,
Australia fans are extremely happy right now.
Australia going for the quick shot, can't
Ooh,
connect,
can't
but good
connect.
pressure.
Yes. 4 balls for Hong Kong. Let's see what happens. Woo! And they take out the captain. Yes.
Splain did a lot of work in that last game. That's a big out
that's a
for
big
Hong
out.
Kong.
All right.
Ooh, great connection.
What a shot.
That was Rosie Everett connecting on the back of the dodging
Rosie
corner for Hong
Everett
Kong.
took out. All right. Was that? That was Kimmy Kwan.
Okay.
Nope, it wasn't.
And
Wow.
another shot on that corner by Team Australia,
Nice shot.
picking off that that left side slowly but
They
surely.
are being very deliberate and accurate with their shots right now.
Good job pump faking all at the same time, not letting
Yes.
Australia know who's going to throw easily.
Pushing them back as soon as they make those plays. Australia with 4 balls. Ooh. That was a close shot. I thought she got her.
For those asking why the balls aren't just being thrown constantly, you want to make sure that your players are staying safe. You have blocking balls. You can keep your players safe.
Yes.
Take positions. You're looking for openings. You want to play solid for a while. Look for openings. Take out big players. If you get rid of all your balls, the other team has all of them and can, pick you off one by one
Yes.
with no pressure to keep you looking elsewhere.
So yesterday, when they got into these situations,
Ooh, popped up and a catch.
Ooh!
That's going to bring back the captain's Splain for Australia.
Yes. Wait, that was a catch. Yeah. Okay.
Catch in and out.
Yes. Australia's come back now,
Okay, keeping herself safe. That's number 8 on Hong Kong.
keeping the
Chen.
pressure on this team now.
Looking for Splain once again.
I love Claire's like, hold on, please. They are really taking the time to communicate their shots, and it's a nice shot by number 42.
Tries to connect to the toe of the Hong Kong corner, but just a little bit short. Splain putting pressure, tries to counter,
Nice
finds the opening.
block by Young. Splain with
Okay,
the
Hong Kong
goodness.
gets one. Only a 2-person advantage now for Australia. There we go.
All right.
Stagnated double team, trying to get the move to happen and give an opening to Splain to see where they're dodging to make the shot a bit easier.
Woo!
Connects in the counter from Splain.
Oh, and
We'll leave
Claire
one on the court for Hong
countered,
Kong.
Yes. Spillane countered with that. Now it's 3-1. Nice.
She gets hit.
Nice honest play. Spillane. So now it's 2v1. Hong Kong has come back from
Nice
being
block.
down.
Count resets. Once again, if you throw a ball, no matter which side has the burden to throw, that count resets.
Ooh, that was close. There we go. This is such a better angle. Nice.
And connects.
shot.
Australia goes up 2-0.
Nice shot. So Australia came out fired up. They have taken control right now, and the momentum is in their favor. Let's see if Hong Kong.
We hear that Australian.
Yeah.
Oh, we hear the Hong Kong fans getting
Hong
loud.
Kong fans are going up. There we go. Here they
There's
go.
the Australian side.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, about 12 minutes left
12
in this
minutes
first
left.
half.
And they're
Okay.
off. See if they try to. Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Pops out of her hands.
Hops out of her hands. Hong Kong has the advantage right now, 4 balls. Let's see if Melanie takes a shot. What a shot. Wow. That was a nice shot by, is it 96? Joey.
Okay, Australia 4
Yeah.
balls in hand. Let's see what they do with it. Take
All
a
right.
single shot. Try to keep
Single
3 balls
shot.
for defense. Keep more of their players safe with blocking balls. Ball rolls back, though. They'll get another shot on offense here.
Number 8 dodged that ball by Dawson. And now let's see what Hong Kong does. Ooh!
Okay, Hong Kong looking strong in this one with a 2-player advantage.
Fired up. And
doesn't connect.
into the ground.
Bounces into the arms of number 8.
All right, so number 8 tried to take that counter and missed. 4 balls.
Ooh. Gets a blocking ball on it and stays safe.
Yes.
Australia will reconvene, determine where they're going to go from
corners.
here. Yeah, swapping the corners.
Yes. I think Adair plays better in the middle. All right.
Interesting. The Hong Kong team does not huddle together to make their play call. Instead, they'll make their play calls behind the ball with hand signals.
Yes.
Popped up. Can they make a catch? Nope. Goes out behind the nets.
All right.
Hong Kong on the
I love
approach.
it. They make really quick plays. I love it.
Australia saying safe splaying, looking for the counter.
Oh! Adair misses that catch. All right. Ready. Woo. Nice block.
Staying safe.
So Dawson and Mason, Spillane, and
yeah, the captain and co-captain for the Australian court, on the Australian team, still on the court.
Hold up. Get that ball. There we go. All right, so far right now, Australia has been controlling the tempo of this game.
We've got big shot. And Spillane gets traded.
1 for 1.
Okay, 3 players left for both sides.
Left.
Look for the game to slow down a bit here, as most
5
players have a
balls.
blocking ball in hand. Oh,
I'm
never mind.
putting 2
5
on
balls
somebody.
for
I'm
the
putting 2
Australian
on
side.
somebody.
And they're putting 3 on
Or
that
3.
corner.
There you go. That'll work. Playing aggressive. 26. Woo!
Staying safe, getting
Staying
just
safe,
under
yes.
that ball.
So Australia has the burden right now.
Popped up. Can they get a catch out of it? Nope. Good pressure by the Australian team, not letting it off and letting him get in position for the catch. Hong Kong pushing up. Looking double solo throws there, trying to get the corners out.
Yeah, that's. See, I think it's fine to mix it up like that.
Oh, you have to keep your opponent on your toes.
Ooh, that was close. All right, so it's 4 balls. Quan
and connects with the center, bringing it back to 2-2.
Nice shot. See, they were patient and they took their shot and they hit it.
Just under 8 minutes. Hong Kong looking to come back and get some points on the board before the half.
Yes, Hong Kong
get some momentum in their favor here.
This is a pivotal game for these ladies right now. Australia's 4 balls.
Once again, these 2 teams played last night with a 1-point differential in the
it was close last night.
victory going toward Australia.
Woo!
Literally, it was their last match of round robin before this morning.
We ended up here. When was the last game? Like 12:30. I think we ended.
Yeah, we ended at just about midnight last night.
Quan was ready to take that shot if she went for that catch.
So the players with the red pennies on the sidelines are the shaggers for both teams. They can hold on to a ball for the team and give it back to their players. Ooh, popped up almost toward the other corner. We've seen some catches come out of that, but not close enough to her here for her to go for it. And connects.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope, safe.
Calling her safe.
Calling her safe. Looked like it hit her, but.
I thought that was a toe shot, but good call by the refs.
Yes.
This is why I'm not
They're
reffing, and this is why I'm just talking.
Than we are. All right.
Once again, you're always going to see these games kind of slow down
patient.
once everyone has a blocking ball. You're really trying to force the other team to
Yes.
make a mistake and find that opening.
Nice block. She was. I feel like
Looked a
she
little
was
caught
ready
off
to
guard
launch.
there.
Yeah, I think she was. I think she was getting ready to launch on her, and then the ball came at her.
Okay, just a little
Into-
short.
Just into the ground a little bit. This is one of those games where it's going to come down to who makes a mistake, and who actually hits their target.
Looking for that counter
Yeah,
by
you got
Mason.
to give your. There we go.
Dawson, sorry.
So it's Dawson and Fayed. Dawson and Fayed left in with Quan, and
Staying safe.
I apologize for not knowing how to pronounce 11 from Hong Kong's last name, Cheryl. And
The
Kimmy
Australians
Kwan
getting loud.
are left in there. This might be a long match as well. Woo!
Both teams just trading back and forth,
Yes.
1 for 1. Not looking to rush it and open themselves up, especially Team Australia with 2. They already have a 2-game lead. They don't have to rush anything.
Yes, no. Australia's rooting for their team right now, trying to get them inspired. Woo!
Dawson staying safe. Going
Looks like
low.
she almost batted that ball. Uh-oh.
Water bottle on the court. This keeps
Sorry.
happening.
Sorry. All right, 4 balls. Kimmy Kwan, they switch sides now. Trying to get that counter. Ooh. 4 balls again. See, this is where I would try to put 2 balls on one player.
Ooh, goes low and almost connects
Kimmy
with that
Kwan's gonna
corner.
get her player out. The way she dodges, or the way she blocks those balls, it's so close.
Once again, staying safe.
Yes.
Neither team wants to put it in
No.
in the chest where they can
Yes.
catch it.
Yes.
Trying to keep it low, get the toes of someone. Once again, if your home country isn't playing on court 1, you can find them on the other courts as well.
Yes.
There are multiple matches going on at once. All of the courts are streamed.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So it's
3 minutes
been
and
about
30
5
seconds
minutes
left.
of back and forth, and we'll see if who can make a hit here. Nope.
These players have to be getting tired.
Yes. These are those long matches where you have to be very, very patient and don't try to be a hero and just do something. See, that was a great shot by Watson. You just have to be patient. A lot of times people want to make something happen, and if you just if you're just patient, take your time, it will. She almost had her. Dawson almost had her at Kimmy
Expect
Kwan
both
there
of these
for a
teams to
second.
make
Yes.
some substitutions
Yes.
going into this next game too. They have to be tired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 23 is just, these guys are all holding their own.
Once it gets down to, once time runs out, we will go to
Yes.
no block, by the way.
Yes.
And that'll be the end of the
And
first
Hong
half when that
Kong is
happens.
going to have to start thinking about making a move here. They're down 2.
And they connect.
There you go.
Nice dodge, by the way, by number 11.
Wow, yes. That was it. And with less than 2 minutes left.
Nice connection, staying
Nice
safe.
dodge.
Brings it down to a one-on-one.
1v1. Kimmy Kwan versus Fayed. Look, she's ready to go. Gigi Fayed. Australia fans are going crazy over here.
Once again, trying to aim low, trying to get those toes.
Yeah, Woo!
Good job getting a ball on that. Counterattack.
Yeah, she's.
She forces the dodge.
Kimmy Kwan is just, wow, that was a great
That ball
block.
going right into the caster's booth.
Yes. Going to our back to health table where some of the one of the Malaysian players get massage. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Yes.
Nice block, staying safe. Good move.
Less than 2 minutes.
One ball left for the Hong Kong side if she tries to counter.
Ooh.
Nope.
Such great shots. She's really
Safe.
They're both really making some great shots right now.
Once again, you don't want to be hitting them dead center.
Yeah.
You just want to glance them. You don't want to give them any opportunity. Balls collide in air.
Oh!
And the Australians take this one with a 3-0 lead.
That was a tough match right there. Kimmy Kwan is saying that she thought that they hit each other at the same time. So they want to discuss it with the refs at this point. And I think they're gonna talk about it. Did both those balls hit at the same time? Are they both safe? What? No, and they're saying no.
Okay, score will remain
If I
3-0.
had finished that game right there.
So
Now
we
it's-
will always start a game no matter how
Yes.
much time is left on the clock.
Right.
There's 33 seconds. Once we get down to 0, we'll start overtime, where we'll go to no block.
Yes. 33 seconds left. Hong Kong's going to have to come out and try to make something happen here. Nope. Oh. There we go. Here we go.
Another ball into the
I'm
caster's
shagging
booth.
balls over here. All right. All right. Less than 20 seconds left. Australia's
Look to
just
see
taking
every
time.
ball flying once it hits
Yes.
right towards 0, because each team will start with 3 balls in
Yes.
hand once overtime starts.
Players. Spillane is just
7 seconds left.
7 seconds left. You got to release at this point.
Both teams just staying safe.
All right. So each team is going to start with 3 balls. Everybody back on the line. And we are at a no blocking right now. No blocking. Australia's up 3-0. Let's see how Hong Kong answers this right now.
Let's see if Hong Kong
Woo!
can get themselves on the board, change
Yes.
the momentum up in their favor, or if Australia's going to go up 4-0.
This is where you just need a simple, just one play. There you
Spillane
go.
making contact. Like we were saying, she is one of the foundational players of this team. They rely on her a lot to make those big hits.
Yeah. Woo!
Spillane stepping
Nice
out of
catch.
bounds, but there was
Dawson
a
with the
catch. So it bounced off Spillane. Dawson made the catch,
Right.
but Spillane already stepped out of bounds.
They're going to try and see whether or not it hit the ground while she was going for that catch, but I think that catch was good. She caught the ball, then hit the ground. Let's see what they say.
Once again, welcome to the 2018 Dodgeball World Championships. We're live from LA.
Single elimination today, and that catch is good. What happened? Now what are they saying?
I believe because she walked out of bounds. Let's see what's going on. We'll let the refs clarify. There's still an out on the play. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, 3
All
left on the
right.
court for, no, 2 left on the court, 3 left on the court for Hong Kong.
Coach is still
Sorry,
arguing
just out of
that
view
the
there.
play was a catch. Hey, this is very important because it really does determine the momentum of the game, and this is single elimination. So this is not, this is serious business.
We saw just how, slow and methodical these games could get.
Yes.
And Hong Kong needs to
Hong Kong
speed
is really
these things
trying
up.
Yes.
If they go down
And
0-4
Australia
here,
is
that
just
second half can be
keeping-
difficult.
Woo!
Australia connecting
Australia.
big.
taking Adair out, taking one of their big arms out. And now we have 13. Jennifer.
Ooh, staying safe in the middle there. That's Mason, the vice captain for the Australian side. Once again, this is no black overtime in the first half of this game, Australia versus Hong Kong women's division.
And Hong Kong really needs to take a game to
Hong
get their
Kong countering.
to change
All
that
balls
momentum.
on the side of
All
Australia.
balls. Uh-oh. 7. All balls, honey.
Big connection on the one corner and
it.
gets them both.
That's it.
Australia will go into the second half with a
Australia
4-0 lead.
With a commanding 4-0 lead. There were some controversial plays there, but again, you've got 6 refs, you know, on every side of these courts looking at these balls. So Hong Kong just needs to figure out what they need to do to come out swinging against Australia. And for Australia, they just need to keep the momentum in their favor.
Yeah, Australia's looking really dominant here. Hong Kong, you know, was doing a good job of putting some pressure on Australia early. I think if they get some big outs from the Australian corners, they'll find themselves being able to get themselves back in this.
Yes.
I think they've had a lot of trouble getting out Splain, for example, on that left corner. She did a lot of work in 3 of those 4 games.
She worked it, and truthfully, their corners are the difference. You know, they have countered, they have held the line, and really, Australia has really controlled the tempo of this game. They're playing their game right now, and Hong Kong, I think, is a little quicker, and you know, but they're playing back more. And if they can really just, like I said, get a couple shots, be a little bit more aggressive, I think that, you know, you got 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20
Anything can
minutes.
happen.
They got to win 4 games.
But they really have to come out and win this game.
Yeah.
Hong Kong has to win this game if they want to stay and keep their hopes alive. So, you know, and when you get those controversial calls like that, you just have to let it go. You know, you can't.
Yeah, you got to move on and keep going.
You can't let it get down. You can't let it get you down, and you just have to keep playing the game.
Once again, these 2 teams played last night. The score was 7-8.
Yeah.
So, you know, these 2 teams are very close, and Hong Kong can definitely come back here. Australia can't rest here. Can't take it easy. They can slow the game down and really put pressure on Hong Kong to make moves and try to open up and force mistakes that way.
Right.
But neither team is guaranteed anything right now. We're going into the second half here.
I love the first game of the second half because for me, it really determines how things are going to go. You know, so let's see if Hong Kong has an answer.
Yeah,
for
they just
what
got some time.
Australia is doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, they just had the halftime to talk, and I'm surprised they didn't call a timeout there and at some point during that game and, you know, readjust and try to figure something out. But they just had the halftime to do that. So let's see what they can do.
Oh, start. All right.
So after this, I believe we've got, just for schedule-wise, I believe we have after this we have the Italian team versus the U.S. men's team.
All right.
And following this, I think the winner of this goes on to face the number 1 seed Malaysia on this. Okay, tries to connect with the corner.
See there, 96 is being aggressive.
Nice block.
Woo, that was close. Who's playing the corner now?
So they're passing their balls off to the corner. Just to explain for those at home, your corners are your big protective players. They're not always going to be throwing. Their job is to keep those middle players safe, put a lot of pressure on the opposing corner, do what they can to keep their players in this game.
Yeah, and when the corners are aggressive like that, again, they can control they not only control the tempo, but they really give their throwers a chance to make an accurate shot.
Chan with a good counter throw there, number 8 on Hong Kong. Doesn't connect because good jump by the Australian player, but another counter throw. Both sides staying safe with 6 still on the court for both sides.
I think one of those balls goes over. Nope, they haven't. Okay.
Ooh, staying safe.
Nice
number
shot.
8, Chan connects with the corner.
And number
That's
8
Splain.
takes out Splain.
Hong Kong starting off good.
Jasper Chan. Great shot. And so you call her the vice captain? Is it co-captain or vice captain? What is that? Is that a different?
I think they call it vice captain.
Okay. That is
Mason
new
for-
terminology for me.
Yeah.
All right, so Australia.
Australia.
4 balls.
5 on the court, 6 on the court for Hong Kong. Already getting outsplayed Hong Kong, so that's a big
Yes.
relief for them.
Nice block.
Good job making that secondary move,
Yeah.
number 96 on Hong
96
Kong.
tried to counter. And
Captain
great block.
Joey Yao. Throw to the center.
Wow.
Can't connect. Good job getting down by the Australian side.
So let's. Fayed taking a shot. Missing.
Okay, Hong
And
Kong on the offense.
does really well with just calling such a quick, they call quick plays.
Once again, we are watching the chat for questions on both the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream. Feel free to leave them, and we will answer your questions if
Yes.
you ask.
And so Australia is up 4 games to nothing. Hong Kong really needs to make a statement and get themselves back into this game. It's 3 minutes into the second half here, and
Okay, that
And
corner
the
staying safe for
corner,
Australia.
yes.
That was close.
yeah, that was a close shot.
Confirmed with the ref. Once again, this is the 2018
Ooh, that was-
Dodgeball World Championships.
Oh, that looked like
Day 3 of 4.
hitter. Okay. See, they take their time. Nice.
Okay.
What number is that?
I don't know.
With the
Okay.
green, with the green headband.
Hong Kong
All
still with
right.
all 6 of their players. They have to
Back-
speed this up, though. They're down 4
Yeah,
games.
somebody has to. And see, Australia can just literally throw and miss the entire time, and you know, just take time off the clock at this point. And I think that
Big cross
Wow,
court
that
onto
was a
the
big cross
corner of
court.
Hong Kong.
by number 3 Everett. So Hong Kong's going to have to make some moves at this point, and really nice dodge. Number 27, it was a great shot. Missed it.
I believe there are 6 refs on each court
Yes.
watching the lines. There's the head ref in the middle. Is that a catch on the counter shot? I believe it was.
It was.
That brings Splain back in. The big arm for Australia.
Full team.
Once again,
Adair's now in the corner.
these two teams played each other last night. Australia seems to have really made some good adjustments.
They made some great adjustments.
Good
See,
pressure
there
by
we go.
Hong Kong, and
yeah. Ooh.
connects, knocking out Splain again.
See, that's what makes the difference. Kimmy Kwan helped make that play happen by charging Spillane.
Yeah, opening up the court, forcing
Yeah.
the mistake, and
Yeah.
making her open up.
And then giving the corner a chance to light her up. Number 22.
I think if Hong Kong puts some more pressure on, they'll find more of those openings.
At this point, they are going to have to move quicker. See, that's what they need to do. They just need to
There's the
charge.
pressure
See?
and getting the other corner
When
out.
they-
Hong Kong turning this around.
That's great when they counter and charge.
4 left in for both sides. Good pressure by number 7
Yeah.
there.
There they are. And see, now they're taking control of the court there.
Ooh, forcing a big committal from the
Nice.
Australian side.
Uh,
Good job
ooh,
keeping the
close.
pressure, not giving up that space for free
Yeah.
to Australia, letting them get to the line and making the most efficient throw possible. Hong Kong keeping that pressure, making them get down to the 3-second throw. Big catch by Australia.
Huge catch.
Once again,
by
Splain will come back
Australia.
in. This is their 3rd time on
They
the
just
court.
changed the momentum in that moment. So now Australia is 5 players against 3, and
Hong Kong does have a ball in hand for each of their players,
Nice
and they
shot.
tap Splain again.
they got to keep doing that. When they get those balls, when they push them back like that, and they're on their heels, they're making their shots now. So, you know, they just got to speed it up a little bit. There's 13.
Yeah, just
13,
about
a little
just
bit-
about
little
14
over,
minutes.
Yeah, 14 minutes left, but they have to make some moves at this point because time is running
Yeah.
down a little bit. And they-
Time's running out for the side of Hong Kong. Australia can
Take
just
the shot, get that ball.
keep this going slow, and they'll
Yes.
slow, patient play, not making mistakes, and
Yeah.
Australia will move
Hong
on.
Kong-
But Hong Kong has to force those mistakes.
Who's-
And they're doing a good job by
yes.
keeping the pressure, forcing those overcommittals. They're making the right moves.
Yes.
Let's see if they choose to take a. Yep, here they
So
go,
there they
putting that
go.
pressure back on,
See?
trying to force the mistakes. Can't connect. Good dodge, counter attack.
See, that was great. That was great. They all countered. I mean, they didn't hit anybody. Nobody hit anybody, but it was pretty. That's what you're supposed to do.
Good job there on the Hong Kong side, trying to force it open. There we go
Do
again.
it.
Here
Just
comes
get
the
'em under.
pressure.
Woo!
And they can't connect with number
That's
3.
great, though. If they keep doing that, they'll hit somebody. So Australia trying to slow it down a little bit.
Ooh, long
That's a
shot.
nice shot.
Trying to connect to that corner. She's doing a good job of putting pressure on.
Yes. All right.
Big catch by number
Oh.
35 for the Australian side.
5 is
The vice
action.
captain, Rowena Mason.
fire. Fayed's,
Another catch will
Back.
bring in Splain for the 3rd time.
yeah. Uh-oh. I missed that. What happened? And again, we're at a point right now where they, ooh, that was close. That was a nice shot. So if I'm Hong Kong, I'm not throwing a single ball at number 35. Just not happening.
Ooh, gets under that. Good
Yeah.
work.
But I will put 2 balls on somebody.
11.5 minutes left. Just about 8.5 minutes. Just in game 1 of this second half. Do they tap
Yes.
her? Nope. She gets the blocking ball, gets into the ground
This
before
is
it hits
the
her.
first game.
This is the first game of the second half. Australia's doing a
It's-
good
yeah,
job of slowing it
Australia's-
down.
Yes.
Hong Kong has to
They have to make 'em-
speed it
they have
up
to
here
do
if they want to
something.
win.
All right, so again, they have 4 balls. 2 balls, somebody pick it.
Hong Kong trying to make some plays, a lot of pressure, can't connect. Australia will just keep,
If I was
don't have to put
Australia, I would
pressure, just come together
Yeah.
and talk. They're doing everything they need to win here. And they connect.
Ooh, there you go.
Australia
Disappointing.
up 4 against 1. They can
for
trade
Kimmy
one-on-one
Kwan.
here and come out with a victory. Hong Kong knows this. They're not. Let's see if she moves all the way up. Australia putting the pressure on. Big catch to end it. 5-0 Australia.
Woo! That was a catch.
What a catch.
Baby B. Layla and Baby B in the house. Hello.
Okay.
All right, so we are here
We're
now.
halfway
There's-
through the second half.
We are halfway
Hong
through. That was
Kong.
the first game of the second half. Hong Kong is going to have to come out and make some moves at this point. They can't afford another game like that. Time will run out. So, you know, I expect them to come fired up.
Yeah. Look for a lot of throws off the rush here by Hong Kong. They know they have
Yeah.
to move fast.
Yeah.
They're going to
The
call
O'Brien
timeout.
brothers are here. Paul's here. USA dodgeball players out here to support Team USA. The women's are playing on another court right now. Team USA versus Mexico.
Once again, this is the 2018 Dodgeball World Championships live from LA.
Single elimination. So everything's on the line here. These players have taken a timeout to just try to figure out how they can get themselves back into this match.
Right after this, we're going to have the Italian team versus Team USA for the men's division. And after that, the winner of this will move on to face the #1 seed for the women's division, Team Malaysia. Also, if you're looking for all the standing scores and information about this, you can look up dodgeballworldchampionships.com. If your hometown team is going to be on stream, you can find the schedule there. All the courts are being streamed, not just this one. This is just the only one with commentary.
Yes, fantastic. And we're matching today. We didn't even plan it, so I love it. I love it. All right, so here we go again.
So once
10
again,
and a half minutes remaining.
Once again, off the rush, that ball just has to break the plane of that first blue line, and then that ball can be thrown. Quick shot by Hong Kong connects. Splain takes a counter, and they connect on Splain again. Big shots by Hong Kong coming up.
Hong Kong needs that. Hong Kong needed that. So they have the right idea. They came out firing, and we'll see if they can get a quick win.
They have the advantage. Another connection. Here we go. Hong Kong speeding things up.
Hong Kong definitely has to speed things up at this point.
Just about 10 minutes left on this
Looking for the
clock.
other ball. There's 4 balls. Australia, full team. There you go. Got to be aggressive and not let them set.
Ooh, comes up a little short. Stays safe.
Nice shot though.
Good job getting down and getting a ball on it.
What I'm not doing if I'm Hong Kong, I'm not throwing a single ball at number 35. I think she caught and took out half the team.
To answer the question, where is the bracket again? DodgeballWorldChampionships.com. Staying safe.
Nice
connection
shot.
on number 35.
Nice counter.
Hong Kong 6-2
All right.
in terms of the player count.
It's taken
But
a
they
minute.
have 5 points to come back from.
They're
9
minute
minutes.
in though, and they have the least amount of players that they. Oh.
Walked up into the air.
Walked up in the air. All right.
Ooh.
Wow, that was really close.
That was.
All right.
Okay, can't connect there. Australia just has to play patient, take all the time they can off the clock.
Yeah.
Not let Hong Kong get back into this.
See, there you go.
Nice pressure by
that
Hong
was
Kong.
Nice. See?
And connects. There we go. Forcing the mistakes.
Oh, number 8's on fire right now. You just got to take it. You guys don't have time to waste. There we go.
Nice counter by number 8.
Yes.
There's only one player
Last
left. Look for
person
the
in
charge.
again. Nice.
Here it comes. Can 96 connect?
Love
Nope.
it.
Doesn't take the shot.
If I'm this team, I'm just throwing all balls. I don't care. Woo!
Okay. Staying alive.
Staying alive.
Good job there, pulling that
Fly
blocking
Ed.
ball forward, trying to open up
Yes.
the space on the side, but a little bit off. Taps the
And
toe. Hong
no.
Kong gets on the board.
I feel like she took out the whole team. I feel like she took out most of the team. That was great. See, that took about
2
a
minutes,
minute and 45 seconds.
Yeah, minute
So,
45.
I mean,
They're still in this.
they're still in this.
If they keep up this pace, right now they
if
got
they
the
can-
momentum. They know
yes.
what they have to do. Let's see if they can, once again, get a quick kill off the rush, open
Yes.
themselves up, especially on someone like Splain, who's been
Yes.
doing work here. By out of the other corner, staying alive, doing a great job of that.
If I'm Hong Kong, I'm feeding number 8 the ball. I'm giving her the ball all day and just letting her go wild. She pretty much took out half that team. And so the Australian coach is like, listen, time is on our side. Play your game. Don't get excited.
Okay, here we go, starting
go.
game number 7. Quick shot by Hong Kong, connects, gets 2.
2.
That's what Hong Kong needs.
There we go. Again, changes the momentum immediately when you make a play like that. And so they have to catch now.
Woo, staying
See,
alive.
they're going after the one that's been killing them right now. Smart move.
Hong Kong pushing up. Can they connect? And it does.
Nice. Nice.
Hong Kong's really got the speed on their favor now. Putting their foot on the gas.
Suddenly the momentum has changed.
Nice block.
Ooh, that was close. Do it.
Ooh.
Great. See, those are those tough ones where you just want to take it, but you can't. So I think the Aussie coach was just trying to get people to just slow down and stay playing their game.
A lot of pump fakes. Trades, good
Trades.
thing.
That's a great trade.
Yeah,
They're still, Hong Kong has the numbers.
yeah. Hong Kong has the numbers. Any 1-for-1 trade goes right in their favor.
7 minutes left right now. Nice block. All right.
Okay, Hong Kong's got to move quick here.
Hong Kong's got to make
Just
some
over,
moves.
just under 7 minutes left to play. And they
Nice.
connect.
Number 8.
Hits the hand that was
Nice.
on the blocking ball.
Yes.
Last in again, Fayad.
Ugh, I love players that take their outs.
This is a game of integrity. The refs
Yes.
can't see everything. And
Yes.
these players are. Okay, just goes over the shoulder
for
of number
Australia.
96, the captain for Hong Kong, Joey
All
Yao.
balls. Oh, she almost had that. Nice pump fake. Do it. Oh.
Ooh, right between the legs.
Right between the legs. There we go.
Just
All
over
right, so
6
they
minutes
gotta-
left on the clock. Hong Kong has to get on this
Kong-
board again.
Yeah. Smart move. Just throw it over the head. Get it.
Yeah, it's hard to catch high, hard to catch low. Right in the middle is
Yeah,
where you're
they're
going to
not
get caught
trying
out. Pressure by Hong Kong connects.
Yes.
Hong Kong
There we go.
winning 2
And
in
like
a row.
that,
They have to win
6
2 before
minutes,
time runs out to
so-
force a final game in overtime,
Yeah.
possibly to tie it up.
So, I mean, basically, it's been about 2 minutes a game.
Once again,
They
we are
could
looking
potentially
at the
switch
comments in
positions.
both the YouTube
Yes.
and Twitch chat. So if you do have questions about the game, we are here to answer your questions for you.
Yeah. They really just, at this point, Australia needs to slow the tempo down and go back to their game. But Hong Kong is fired up right now.
Hong Kong
They're
gonna
coming
look
out
to
of
take a
the
shot at the rush. Connects.
Oh! It's a 1-for-1. I think Australia was
Another connection by Hong Kong.
Connection.
Putting in pressure. Hong Kong showing the pressure that they had from yesterday.
And they're ready to
Seeing
yes.
that spark again from this Hong Kong team.
Yes.
And another shot.
Another shot. They are, see, now they're hitting their targets and they're moving quicker. They're playing their game now. Now Hong Kong's playing their game. And Australia
They've got that
has to-
confidence in them.
Yes. And so just like that, with less than a minute of play time,
Okay, taking
They've
this one
taken-
slow. They don't want to get overeager and
Yeah.
force themselves to be making mistakes.
they just got to keep doing what they're doing. You know?
Australia also doing a good job of not throwing more than one ball, letting
Yes,
each of
they're
their
being-
players keep a blocking
Yes.
ball in hand and staying alive easier.
Yes. Nice block. Yes. All right, so Australia. It's almost 4.5 minutes, and
Hong Kong's got to win 2 before time expires. Connects on the corner
that
of Hong
was-
Kong, though, and that's not good
that
for
was a
him.
major hit.
She's
Major
been doing
hit.
a ton of work getting outs
She's
for them.
literally taken out half the team, and so now they're going to have to do the work. Kimmy Kwan and
You got Mason and Splain,
Joey, yes.
captain and vice captain for the Australian side, still alive. There's a reason
Yeah.
they gave them those designations.
Yes.
Let's see if they can keep him safe. Try to go for the toe shot.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. So they're to speed it up now at this point. Shout out to Marco Franzita, Ryan Johnson. You got this. Woo!
Okay, neither connects, staying safe on the Australian side.
Leaving themselves.
Never
with one
mind.
ball. Oh wow,
They're gonna call out.
Mason. Is that Mason? Yeah. That's a big hit. That is a big hit right there because she was monster catching everything.
And another big
and
hit.
just like that.
Another big pressure
Yes.
putter and thrower for this Hong Kong side. They have to do work quickly. There's
Yeah.
just under 3.5 minutes left.
Yes.
And the connection, she disarms her,
Took out,
knocking the ball out of
took
Splain's
out the
hand.
captain.
Hong Kong
gotta-
needs to get a win here and force
Kong-
another game
yes, Hong
to
Kong
finish
really
before
needs
time
to-
runs out.
To do something quick here.
Hong Kong has the momentum in their favor.
Oh wow, that's yes.
Okay, connects. I think
That
it was line.
was-
That was a line out.
Yes, that was an amazing, wow. So if you're Hong Kong, you're charging her as soon as she throws.
Nice block by 26, pops it up, looks to see if it's catchable, but it's not.
Or not. I didn't realize the right corner didn't have a ball.
Goes for the
Now,
cross
now,
court,
now.
can't connect.
Nice.
Staying safe, number 62, dragging some time out of this clock, making it harder and harder for
2
Hong Kong
minutes.
to come back.
They really, I mean, time is running out for Hong Kong. And Australia knows it. They are really making smart moves out of their throws. Not going to give them anything to catch, and you're not going to throw until you have to.
Hong Kong's got to speed this up. They have to get 2 wins before time expires. Staying safe. Connects!
Ah, see. All right, there we go.
Hong Kong has 2 minutes
2 minutes, 5-3.
to finish this next game. They have to finish this game with at least 1 second on the clock to force a game 10 and attempt to tie it up in overtime.
Yes.
Or maybe they'll just win 3 right now before this next 2 minutes.
Hey, they got 2 minutes. Anything is possible.
They've been doing a good job of keeping these games at just about 2 minutes.
Yes.
The Hong Kong side is going to,
Yes. Australia's captain's like, listen,
Hong Kong's won 3 in a row.
2 minutes. Play your game.
Let's see what Hong Kong can do here.
Do it.
Fast.
Oh, no.
Doesn't connect. Does get number 10, though.
Let's get number 10.
And a full side.
Full side, you guys got to.
Full side for Hong Kong.
Go.
Connects again.
Ooh,
Ball
number
rolling toward
8
the Hong Kong side.
Is
Blaine
killing
gets it back, though.
You guys don't have time to play. Let's go.
4 more outs needed by the Hong Kong
outs.
side
Yes.
to even attempt to win this match. Staying safe. Hong Kong pushing up.
Yes.
Waiting for the ball. Gonna call a play.
Got a minute and a half, 90 seconds to make a play here.
Connects. 3 players left.
A throw by 96.
1 minute, 20 seconds.
One and
Hong
a half
Kong.
minutes, 90 seconds.
If they get
Let's
3
go.
outs, they'll have a chance to win this match.
Yes, they're wasting that time.
Look for heavy pressure after the throw. Here it comes. Does it connect? Nope.
Nice
Plain staying
block by
safe.
the captain.
Once again, we will start a game as long as there's even 1 second left on the clock.
Yes. And they have to win this game right now.
Staying safe.
Australia's playing their game right now.
Australia's just going to keep giving up 1 ball. They don't want to let any big
No,
commits
they're
come from the Hong
they're
Kong
gonna
side.
just run the clock down at this point.
50 seconds is
It's
all
gonna be-
Australia has to survive.
And they know it. They're not trying to throw a catch. They're not trying to hit anybody.
Staying safe, putting pressure, connects, gets 2, 1 player left.
Oh! You just got to go. At
The
this
Hong
point,
Kong
you
side
gotta
has 30
go.
seconds to get this last out, and they'll force it to a game 10 to possibly tie it and force it to a tiebreaker. Staying safe.
Don't do it. Wait till you get that other ball. They can.
22 seconds left. And connects.
Ooh, what happened? What are they
No,
doing?
they're staying safe. They're staying safe.
Hurry up. Grab your balls. Let's go. Wait, hold on. They're doing it. I thought she was out,
Refs are going to talk.
but they don't know whether it was a ball.
Oh my God.
They need to put more. First off, they need to put more time on the clock, and she's safe. Huh.
This is Splain. This is the captain.
This is it right
the
now. They got to
Australian
put some more
side.
time on the clock, no? All right. So they.
I mean, they called him safe.
Yeah.
Doesn't connect
Get the
there.
ball,
Get that
Shaggers.
Shagger quick. 3, 2. Doesn't connect. Australia wins.
Australia wins.
They'll move on to play Malaysia.
That was tough. That was tough. They were, wow. You know, Hong Kong came back at the end there, and they really gave it to Australia, and Australia withheld all of the pressure and was able to pull out a win 5-3. So now who are they going to face?
What an exciting match by Hong Kong at the end.
Yes.
They're winning 3 in a row after going down 5-0.
Yes.
Oh my. Okay. Next up.
Yes. So next up,
Great work.
Jake Mason is going to talk with some of the players from Hashimoto and Mike McGee, 2 of the youngest Team USA players. And that was
Can we
an
just
amazing
recap
game.
that game quick, though?
That was an amazing game.
So there was like a 13-minute game in there.
Yes.
That
And-
really dragged a lot of the time out.
Yes.
Really took a lot of the time out from Hong Kong to make
Then
that
Hong
comeback.
Kong came back out and
they did.
just,
They-
and I mean they won one game in 1:45 seconds and another one probably within 2 minutes, and they really turned it around, but the clock was against them at that point.
Just a little bit more. They needed 1 more out, and they could have forced a final game.
Yeah, and I feel like they're still trying to talk about something, but in the meantime, we're going to cut away to Jake Mason and our Team USA.
2 of the youngest players on Team USA.
Hashimoto. and Mike McGee. I love those guys.
Okay.
They're awesome.
We'll cut over to them now. Great.
I don't know what happened, but we're back playing again. I'm not sure.
Looks like Hong Kong has
Yeah.
the balls, going for Spillane
Oh.
from Team
Oh,
Australia.
I'm confused.
It looks like there may have been some time left on the clock, so it just went
there
into
should have
no
been about
blocking.
10 or 15 seconds
Yeah,
left
so
on that.
Looks like it's a no blocking
it.
time right now.
Whatever it was, it's done.
It's done now, yes.